Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we are going to be talking about life. Now, this movie, I wasn't thinking it was going to be decent because, based on the trailers, it just looked like it was just trying to be Alien, and it basically is, and we'll get into that. But I left the movie with a big smile on my face with satisfaction. I was thinking about it a lot when I got home, and this movie surprised me. So let's dig into the plot. And, well, I basically just said it's Alien 2.0, except it's not Aliens, though I haven't seen Aliens. I've seen like 5 minutes throughout of it, and I haven't seen the third one. I've seen the fourth one, but I haven't seen Prometheus. And those are the movies. Oh, and Alien vs. Predator 1 and 2, I suppose. Yeah, not the greatest. But this movie, let's get back to life. And that is, this movie is very competently made, and the characters are fairly fleshed out. The performances work really well. Cinematography, the set design, the look of the creature, the special effects. There's a lot to like about this movie, and let's dig into, give a little more detail, since that's probably what you are looking for. And the performances, they all work very well. Jake Gyllenhaal is our main guy. Ryan Reynolds is really good as well. And there are characters that you really like seeing on the screen, and you wish some characters got more screen time, which we'll talk about when we get into the negatives. I was able to get behind a lot of people, and Jake Gyllenhaal I thought was fleshed out enough for me to understand his character, even though his character is basically trying to stay away from Earth because he doesn't really like Earth. He likes staying in space. These characters feel like real people, and the decisions they make, you understand why they would make them. And the creature, it looked really, really cool. And the first half of this movie is very suspenseful. It kind of makes you feel like I don't really want to go anywhere that would have a possibility where this creature might be, but that's a good thing because the movie did its job. And the second half, you see this creature full grown, and it looks really, really cool. I really like the design of the creature, but it's not as suspenseful as the first half because you kind of see everything coming, and yeah, there's not much else to say about it. And the cinematography, you have like space shots in space, and the opening shot is like 5 minutes long, as long as the opening tracking shot in Spectre. It's about that long, or at least it felt that long to me. It was very well done, and this movie does move at a quick pace, and everything you would think that it would be like Alien, where it takes a while for them to get the alien or the face hugger, and to the xenomorph thing, it'll take a while to get there, but it moves at a very well pace. Like in the first couple minutes, they discover the first single cell of the thing. And the CGI in this movie looks very convincing. Unlike some of the shots in Kong Skull Island, I just cannot stop talking about that movie, can I? Moving on, the special effects, I don't think there's one shot I found in the movie that looked weak, or there was another shot that looked better than another shot in this movie. It all looked very well done. I was very surprised by that. Another thing I liked is in the spaceship, I can't remember the name. I'll put the name right here in case anyone wants to know. I believe it's an actual spaceship that's up in space right now, or it actually exists, is what I'm trying to say. The location in this movie was very claustrophobic, and you felt that these characters were eventually going to die, and it's a more realistic take on Alien in a way, and that is it kind of asks you kind of ask yourself realistic questions. Would this thing kill us if we didn't meddle with it? And there's some history with it. Yeah, these creatures wiped out life on Mars millions of years ago, and there was stuff in the trailers that look really stupid, but in the movie they make it look serious, and it doesn't feel stupid. So if something just looked dumb in the trailers, don't worry. That's just the trailer execution, and I think or at least I have seen more trailers than I've seen movies, and I think I'm kind of becoming a trailer expert in a way of what looks good in a trailer and what doesn't. And when it comes to a movie, it's a different story. And I think you can understand what I'm trying to say. Let's just dive into the negatives because there are a few, and that's mostly with the script and how it approaches certain things. The ending, I wasn't a huge fan of. The way it gave certain actors screen time, I wasn't just, it didn't work for me. Ryan Reynolds is a really good actor, and I'm a big fan of this guy, and he's not in the movie too much. Don't worry, it's not a spoiler, because you probably saw it in some form of advertisement, I'm sure. There are other stuff too that didn't work for me, but honestly, I can't go into those because that would kind of give you, kind of ruin some things in the movie for you, I'm afraid, and that's basically all I really have to say. And in the end, this was a big surprise for me. Life was suspenseful. It kept me on the edge of my seat for the first half of it. The second half, I kind of got used to it, but I was still very entertained by it. And in the end, I'm going to give Life a B+. Thank you so much for watching. If you thought differently on Life, let me know down below. Don't forget to comment, like this. If you've commented already, then give me a like. Subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation. And I'll see if I can get my Power Rangers review up soon, because everyone's reviewing Power Rangers then Life. I'm reviewing Life then Power Rangers. It's just what I'm doing. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.